YouTubers High Score Challenge, and the game this time is Girls Garden on the SG-1000. Recording today on a wet and rainy Saturday afternoon. Recording slightly earlier than I usually do. Usually I have a bit of a session on Sunday before posting my run, but I was playing this today and I managed to get my target score, and it was a case that I was thinking, yeah, that's about as good as I could do. So I thought, keep it short and sweet, and get the recording done. So the general idea of the game is you're this girl, and I suppose it's a very big garden of sorts, and there's all these flowers all over the place at various stages in their life cycle. Some are just growing, some are in full bloom, and some are wilting, and some are dead as well. The trick is or not the trick, but the aim of the game is to collect enough sort of fully bloomed flowers to return to your boyfriend, who, if you don't return those flowers to him soon enough, he will betray you and run off with another girl. So quite traitorous behaviour there. But the sooner you can bring your boyfriend back to you with an abundance of flowers, the bigger the bonus you get on the level as well. And just to make things complicated, as well as water hazards and things to dodge around, there are those blooming bears as well. This garden is absolutely full of bears, so you've really got to watch out for them. They don't start off too badly. They kind of like they're relatively slow and sort of like wander around a bit, but they speed up and you get more of them as the game goes on. To help you combat the bears, you've got some honey to drop as like a decoy, so you can lure them away from chasing you with a well placed honey pot. And that can give you enough time to dodge past them or escape. And once you've got all your flowers as well, return to the house as soon as possible. So here we go. Okay, round 2 done. And every 2 rounds as well, you get a bonus round. Coming up, here we go, challenging stage. Okay, and the idea is to jump the bears. Really tricky to get used to at first. Your character jumps far higher than you'd usually expect when you first try this, and it's very easy to jump to it. A lot of the time I was jumping a bit too early. So it's probably best to sort of hold on just for as long as possible, really. And you can jump about 4 bears at a time as well. So it's sort of 2 rows of bears sort of filling up at the bottom there, and jumping all the bears gives you a perfect bonus as well. And the love of your boyfriend. Okay, round 3. You get these bees which fly past as well, which sort of drop various bonuses. I think that's how you get extra honey as well. To be honest, I was never quite sure where I was getting the extra honey from. I think sometimes if you catch some of the purple things the bees drop. Not sure if I mentioned as well, if you pick up a dead plant, that's really bad, because you lose like a sort of 3 or so of the flowers you've collected, so it really sets you back if you pick up a dead one. Just that house as well, it always sometimes see it in games where it's spelled like welcome. It always reminds me of the Prisoner TV series, with Patrick McGowan. I think there's something in the village which says welcome, and it's kind of like it's just some sort of slightly sort of mentally jarring about it. It kind of makes sense, but it doesn't. I know, this is probably just a mistranslation, but it just makes me think of that. And the house, it kind of looks like it's got sort of eyes and like the window's a big mouth as well. That's the way I see it anyway. Getting a bit more strategic now, and it's a good idea to, of course, not pick up the plants which are still growing. And you can kind of hopefully sort of time it to sort of come back around to them when they've when they've bloomed. So if you find yourself near a bunch of them which are kind of past the first sort of couple of stages of growing, then it can make sense to hang around and sort of try and get them there. But they can take a while though, so it's probably quickest to make a mad dash across all the screen. I just picked up a bonus there, which gave me an extra few sort of bonus flowers, which is very handy. Bit of a funny one as well, like you get your end of level bonus, like shown at the top of the screen. When I first started playing this, it looked to me as though the bonus was counting down from like the further your boyfriend is away walking back. So it's almost like, getting more points for that. But it's actually deducting the points because of how long he's sort of taking to get back to you. And when I first started playing this, I was thinking, that's a bit cruel. It's like giving you bonus points for nearly letting your boyfriend run off with the other girl, but then at the last minute sort of snatching him back, which gives you a bigger bonus. I thought it was a bit cruel, but then I realised it wasn't giving me as many points. Doing a bit of a dash. The bears are they're going at about my pace now as well. I'd say this round is where it does get more tricky. Accidentally double dropped some honey there, but and never mind. I managed to do a quick grab of those flowers just in time and snuck in back to the house. Juicy 8,000 bonus or so there. Lovely graphics as well. Yes, very very charming. Nice and colourful. The scrolling's a little bit juddery, but it's just it just looks really nice, and it is a joy to play as well. And that tune will stick in your head as well. Time bonus. Just hang around because the bears are trapped. They can't sort of get past the rocks and the flowers, and that gives me an opportunity just to hang around a bit and wait for the flowers to grow. Doing a dash back to the house. Right, bit stuck there because got one of the bears with honey thing, but I can't sort of go past them because the other one's there and would just get me straight away. Fortunately, the dead plant at the top disappeared. That gave me a chance to lure the other bear with some honey and get a dash along the top there. Yeah, pretty decent bonus to boot as well. Yeah, messed up a bit. Really difficult. Yeah, not quite sure how would have been able to jump through all those bears there. Yeah, something I haven't mentioned as well, like the bears, when they get within a certain range, it's like they spot you, and they turn blue, which kind of means they're on kind of like hunt you down mode. I mean, they kind of seem to wander in your general direction anyway, but yeah, when they're blue, they're proper on your case. Yeah, I've got a situation. I maybe could have just hung around a bit there and sort of waited for those other plants to the left of me to grow a bit, but never mind. Oh yeah, nice bonus there. That gave me four, maybe 5 flowers. Now I've got all the flowers I need. And yeah, just managed to sneak in. Also managed to avoid the dead plants as well, which would have been disastrous. You do lose flowers as well if you lose a life, so it's sort of certainly sets you back quite a bit if you do. Yeah, round 8. I mean, before I got to this round, I was playing round 7, thinking, yeah, round 7's a really difficult one. Like, really not sure if I'm going to be able to get past this, but yeah, things went in my favour. That last level, so here we are on round 8. And yeah, kind of not really expecting to get that far in this, really. Like, the bears go as fast as you do, and it's there's a lot of them as well. It seems like there's like a maximum of 3 on the screen, maybe. So we'll just call it. So maybe it's possible to yeah, sort of like strategically sort of keep them on the screen. In fact, yeah, thinking about it, that's probably the way forward. If you're going for like big scores, maybe sort of like try and just like keep a few of them on the edge of the screen and just like shuffle along a bit, and then stop the new ones from appearing, or something like that. Yeah, I'm just doing pretty much a mad dash now. But yeah, just about picked up those last couple of flowers. Okay, bonus stage. I mean, based on the last bonus stage, really wasn't expecting to get much from this one. It actually seems a bit easier though. On the last one, there's those kind of like 3 or 4 sort of straight from the off, which seemed too big to do a big jump over, but sort of like too close together to sort of like sort of jump between them like vertically like this. Whereas like this stage seems to be a bit more forgiving. And yeah, first off the wall jump there. And perfect. Yeah, so I was delighted with that. And yeah, that was my target score as well, 100k. That's what I wanted to achieve. I was playing, my score was going up pretty steadily, and I was thinking, yeah, I can get 100k, but I was worried about getting past like level 7 around 9 a.m. sort of 4 bears surrounded straight away. No honey left, no chance. Okay, so that was my score, so 103,000. So I missed the last a few digits, but yeah, really enjoyed it. Very enjoyable game, Girls Garden. So that's my run. Bye for now.